Northern Idaho Forest Ninjas with the SRG. Just kind of walking around. It's about 5:45 Wednesday evening. So this morning I had some whistling coming from this area this morning when I was working on the dump truck right over there. I was dead quiet. I was out here like 7 in the morning. It was probably 9 degrees. And all of a sudden I just hear this weird whistle. Actually, it didn't really sound like a whistle. It sounds like when a kid's like flapping his lips together, like it was weird. So I whistled back and it would do the same back, and then I would do it back and it would do it back. It went on for like 10 minutes before I finally decided to get my phone out. I don't know how long my phone's going to record right now because of the issues I'm having with it, but right back here is where I got that growl from. Sounded like it may have been back further back in there, which is kind of creepy because I had just come out of there. So but I know it's been really quiet ever since it snowed and the temperatures dropped. So, but it's starting to warm up. Right now, we had a high of like 38. Woohoo! So, we just put out some apples on a log out in front of the game cam, which is over here. So, holy crap, all the frickin' apples are gone. All the apples are gone. We stuck like 3 or 4 apples on some of these. Stuck one there. There's my gifts. Stuck one on there. And then one on here. And then I took a couple and then placed them up there where the deer can't get them. So, how crazy. So, I'm sure my camera got it. It's getting me right now. You can see that red light. So, threw out a bunch of corn too. I don't see any corn. So, probably deer. For sure. Or turkeys. I don't think turkeys eat apples. So, wow. That was freaking fast. We literally put those out in an hour. Less than an hour ago. So, but nothing's touched the gifts. Excuse me. So, I'm just kind of walking the deer trail. There's our big old slash pile we're gonna burn tomorrow night. Maybe I can hear something on the other side of the property on the hillside. Oh. I'm gonna have to tear out this fence with the tractor. It's rotted. So there's our big old slash pile. So we're gonna burn that tomorrow night. My brother-in-law and his son come in. So that's just a little bit of what's out there I gotta clean up. And we went into a town the other day to get the car checked out. The check engine light came on the last 100 miles of our trip up here. And it turned out to be nothing. It was just a bad reading from a sensor, and it turned itself off. We just wanted to get it checked out just in case. But this is the new garden going in. Try and keep the deer out so she can actually harvest some stuff. Every time she plants stuff, they come in, start producing, and the deer come in and just wipe it all out. So alright. Everybody hold your ears. Woo! Oh, that was a good echo. Let's go check the corn pile at the front of the house. My wife has been bugging me to go get that game cam. It's been up since I got here. So I'm sure it's nothing but deer. Pretty sure of it. Well, the corn is still there. The apples. Let's go out to the little center part. Walk up here and see if we can't find something. Cannot believe my phone is still recording. Man, I don't know what was going on with it, but it wouldn't record more than 20 seconds at a time for a while, saying the storage space was used up, and all of a sudden it just went away and everything seems fine. So you can see that's the root ball, and it didn't come from anywhere. Over here, this is the one that's wedged in between the trees. And then you got these. coming down. If you look at it, it looks like a giant ground X. It's crazy. And there's another one over there. The same thing. It's completely off the ground. So, none of this was here last year because this was actually a section we had concentrated on last year to clean out, and we cleaned everything out of it. So all of this is within the last year. So, and I asked my father-in-law if anybody had been in here cutting stuff, and he's, oh no, shouldn't have been anybody on my property cutting anything. So we got that one coming down. Next end comes to this. I'm not getting that creepy I'm being watched feeling, so I don't know. Maybe the theory that they don't like rain and cold weather is possibly true. I don't know. But I don't know. Well, I figured I'd just get you guys out before it got too dark. This one, big old long, it's all the way, joins another one, comes over to another one, and that looks like a branch that just fell, but it's, I mean, essentially it makes a giant X also, so you can see how cleared out it is in here. I mean, the floor in here is like, I don't know. This is weird. I didn't even notice that. That one is in the ground. So I think that's just leaner from weather. But you can see the root ball didn't come from there. It's been broken. So, yeah, another X. Trying to get the light out of the center of the frame. This is just a little, probably a half-acre area right out in front of the house, in between the driveways and the road. Again, broken, no stump. That's an odd break. That one's split right down the middle. That could have been due to freezing temperatures. And you see a trail going right up here, probably to the driveway. Oh, yeah, right up to the driveway. So, my theory is that they've been coming around here for quite some time, and my in-laws didn't even know it. So, very interesting area. Just because I know I cleaned this part out personally last year. So, I know this spot was free of debris completely. All this is new within the last year. Yeah. And yeah, this is it. So that is the trail I took, which runs down in between all the houses way back there and ends up at someone's freaking garden. It was probably a good mile. It was freaking crazy that it just starts there in the driveway and goes all the way between all the houses in this area. Not many houses, maybe 2 or 3 within a mile. But it just dumps out into someone's garden. So it was weird. I have that video. I actually used my Sony CyberShot to film all that constantly. I think it's like a 45-minute video. So hopefully my daughter can help me put that on YouTube, because I already put it on the laptop. That was when I was having issues with the camera, when it was really cold. But the most activity comes at dawn and dusk. So we gotta get out since most of my chores are done. One of the things I had to do was install these LED lights in the bumper of the dump truck for my father-in-law, so he could see where he's going, because it gets dark here at like 3:30, 4 o'clock now. And then these backup pods. So that was one of the things I had to do. That was a must. He fell in love with all those LED lights after I put a couple on his pickup truck. So he wanted them on the dump truck, and this is money maker. So I still got a couple more small chores to do, but it's literally a couple minutes each. I'll just take care of it tomorrow. Unfortunately, I spent, I'd say, 96% of my time working. But it's alright. At least I got to work where I like to work. Out here in the woods. So walk up here real quick. Those were the 2 trees where I had my sighting. This was the trail. It had gone up. After I turned the flashlight off. So there's a bent over tree I found the next morning after my sighting, and I know that wasn't like that before, because I had walked these woods pretty extensively for about a week, 10 days before. So alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go back and see if dinner's ready. Get me something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. Father-in-law had a doctor appointment for laser eye surgery, so my wife was busy with that all day. I was busy on the dump truck all day. Alright, I'm going to take you guys for a little walk before it got too dark. So, go tell my wife those apples and that corn back there are already gone. So, and if I have anything else exciting, I will be sure to let y'all know. So, happy hunting.